This is the story of over 1,300 paintings hidden from the world for decades. An artist who asked that they not be seen for at least 20 years after her death. This was the final wish of an artist the world believed was ordinary. But when her sealed archive was finally opened, it didn't just reveal paintings. It revealed a secret that would rewrite the history of modern art. For decades, we were told one name: Wassily Kandinsky, the father of abstract art. But years before Kandinsky, someone else had already taken that step: Hilma of Klint. An artist who wasn't painting for their time, but for the future. Hilma lived a disciplined life. She graduated from Stockholm's Royal Academy and worked as a professional artist. Her public-facing work was quite conventional. She was painting landscapes, portraits, safe, accepted, nothing unusual. In 1914, something quietly remarkable happened. At the same exhibition, Hilma of Klint and Wassily Kandinsky shared the same space, but only one revealed what they were truly exploring. Her work? A traditional landscape, entirely conventional. But nearby, Kandinsky was showing bold abstract paintings. History would remember him. But what no one knew was that Hilma had already gone further. She just chose to hide it. But why hide it at all? To understand that, we have to go back to the beginning. At 18, after losing her younger sister, Hilma became obsessed with what lies beyond the visible. She formed a group known as the Five. They held seances, practiced automatic drawing, letting their hands move freely, as if guided by something unseen. She claimed she received a message: create a series. The paintings for the temple. She worked without hesitation, no corrections, as if the work was being dictated. But Hilma wasn't just a mystic. She was deeply engaged with science, nature, mathematics, evolution, inspired by thinkers like Charles Darwin. Her paintings weren't random. They were structured, symbolic, precise. And alongside her artistic practice, she illustrated a veterinary surgery book, detailed anatomical drawings of horses. The same artist who painted unseen dimensions was also mapping the physical world with scientific precision. And this extended to how she worked. For her largest works, she didn't use an easel. She painted on the floor, moving around the canvas, decades before Jackson Pollock would make this approach famous. In 1908, she showed her work to Rudolf Steiner, an influential philosopher and spiritual thinker of the time. He warned her the world was not ready. Hilma believed him. Convinced her audience wouldn't understand, she made a radical decision. Her abstract works would remain hidden for at least 20 years after her death. When she died in 1944, her entire archive passed to her nephew. More than 1,300 paintings and over 26,000 pages of notes, a complete system sealed away from the world. Even after the restriction ended, the world didn't immediately notice. Her work first gained attention in 1986 in a Los Angeles exhibition on spiritual abstraction. But decades later, everything changed. In 2013, a major retrospective in Stockholm began to redefine her legacy. And in 2018, her exhibition at the Solomon Guggenheim Museum became the most attended in its history. In 1971, the art historian Linda Nochlin was asked a provocative question: why have there been no great women artists? She wasn't saying they didn't exist. She was pointing out that history itself wasn't built for them, and maybe Hilma of Klint is one of the answers. A pioneer who was there all along, painting in silence, hidden from view, waiting in those crates. Hilma came to accept it. The world wasn't ready. So instead of speaking to her time, she chose to speak to the future. And now that we're finally looking, we have to ask, has that future finally arrived, or are we still not ready?